When it comes to storing your gasoline engine for long periods of time, the main concerns are preserving the fuel and protecting the internal components from moisture and corrosion. Now, this engine is a 2004 Mercury Optimax and may have different winterizing requirements than your engine. For instance, this is a direct injection engine, so it doesn't require fogging oil, unlike, say, carbureted engines. Now, obviously you want to check with your manufacturer's recommendations before winterizing your engine to make sure that you don't damage the engine or void any warranty. The first step, according to my manual for the Optimax, is to remove the internal fuel filter from the engine's vapor separator. Next, locate the left and right drain fittings on the separator. Now I detach the hose from the drain fitting on the right side of the vapor separator, loosen the drain screw to the filter chamber, and allow the fuel to drain from the filter chamber into a separate container. When all the fuel has drained from the filter chamber, I tighten the screw and then reattach the hose to the right drain fitting. Now I detach the hose from the left drain fitting, loosen the screw to the right drain fitting, and allow the fuel from the vapor separator to drain into a separate container. When all the fuel has drained, I tighten the screw and reattach the hose to the left fitting. Now, as per the instruction of my manual, I take 2 ounces of fuel stabilizer and 2 ounces of fuel conditioner and mix them together in a container. I then pour the conditioner and stabilizer mix directly into the filter chamber. Finally, I install a fresh fuel filter. The next step is to run fresh fuel that's been treated with conditioner and a fuel stabilizer through the fuel system. Now, if you've already treated your boat's main tank with stabilizer and conditioner, you can simply run it off the main tank. But I like to make up a separate tank, a little 5-gallon tank with fresh fuel mixed with the recommended stabilizer and treatment and conditioner. Now, again, refer to your owner's manual or go to your manufacturer's website or ask the local dealer what they recommend for conditioner and stabilizer, because it does vary according to manufacturer. Well, I've got my portable fuel tank with the treated fuel hooked up to the engine, and I've got my engine hooked up to a cooling water source. All I need to do now is start the engine and let the treated fuel circulate through. The final step is to treat the fuel in the boat's internal tank with conditioner, stabilizer, and an ethanol treatment. Now, as for the gasoline in your boat's internal tank, the general consensus is to drain the tank completely of any fuel. That way there's no ethanol in the fuel to absorb any water during the winter. Now, most of us don't have the luxury of draining our tanks at the end of every season, so the next best thing is to top off the tank, leaving just enough room to allow for expansion of the gasoline due to changes in air temperature. After that, add the conditioner and the stabilizer and the ethanol treatment of your choice, and you should be good to go for the winter.